Hey my friends, CA here with the gaming gang.
Hello.
RB
And MTK.
Hey, Barnes & Noble I think is my new favorite store in the US right
For
now.
games, yeah.
This little portable hippo game we found at Barnes & Noble. It's compact, small game, easy to set up, and actually really easy to play. So inside, 2 to 4 players, and you will have 12 of these color discs for each player. They are basically little life preservers. Along with that, you're going to have these individual, they're called like pool cards. They all have numbers on the top, and that indicates the order that you put them in. And then just some dice with it. We're gonna roll in the box. Based on the dice, what I roll, I put one of my preservers on the dice number that matches the pool lane. So I can do 1 on a 6, 1 on a 1, and 1 on a 6. But I can also combine numbers if I want. So I can combine a 6 and 6 is 12, like at the very end lane. I can combine a 6 and a 1 and a 7 and then do a 6. The object is to try and get rid of as many of your preservers as possible. But there's a bonus. If you roll a 7, which is the 6 and the 1, the 7 lane where Mr. Hippo hangs out is a special lane. Each of the swim lanes here, you'll see they've got markers on it, so up to 3 preservers can sit in these lanes, or 1, 2, 3. Past the 7, only 2 preservers can sit, but in 7 there is no line, because if you happen to roll a 7 and you decide to put your preserver here, it can't be pushed out. So it doesn't matter how many people go in this spot. But 1 in a 7, and then the other one in the 6 at the bottom. And because I rolled a 7, I get to roll again. Ooh, look, another 7. 5, 6, 7. But I don't get to roll on the second 7. I don't get a third roll. I guess I'll do a 7 and a 2. Passes to the next person.
5, a 4, and a 1.
Out of 2, 3, and a 1.
So in this case, you see MTK's playing one of his pieces in the lane that already has characters. So all you do is you move those characters up and you take over the first lane. You could end up being pushed out of the lane. Numbers at the top of the lane, they have no value. It's not a points game. It really is whoever is able to play all of their life preservers is the person that wins.
Okay, so my roll was 2 6s and a 5. Since CA only has 3 pieces left and I got 2 6s, I'm gonna move this 6 forward and that 6 forward and that 6 forward and place one of my own, and then do that again so it knocks off 2 of her pieces.
So now that my pieces have been pushed out of the lane, they actually go back to my pile, which means I still have them to play. The dice on my turn are 2 3s and a 2. Well, ideally I like to play them individually so I can use 3 tokens, 3 preservers. But because in the second swim lane, my preserver's at the top, I can't purposely slide out my own preservers. If I do, I'm penalized and I have to take the whole row. Even, in this case, it would be MTK, and I'd have to play his preserver before I could play mine. So I can't really play 2. That means I have to play 3 and then combine the 2 with the other dice, which is a 5. So you can see the benefits now of the 7 swim lane. Because just as you start to get low in your play, and then all of a sudden somebody gets a turn and they knock you out of the swim lane and you have to kind of take a step back.
6, 1, and 4.
They kind of crowded in lane 7.
It's crowded in lane 7.
7 and 3. Oh! Look at that. An MTK wanes. As far as skill, I think the game really is a lot of luck, because how you use your life preservers are based on the roll of the dice. There is, for young kids, simple number recognition, so the number on the die to match the number on the swim lane, because that's where you put your preserver in. There's also some simple addition, because you can combine the numbers on all 3 die or 2 die.
It does have a strategic side to it, even though that's not the main focus of the game, but I like that.
Yeah, we bought it on a whim, but I'm really pleased. And I love the compact size because it's nice and easy to just toss into a bag if you're traveling.
On Fridays, we're here talking about cool games.
up.
Give it a
This
thumbs
guy's a
up,
thumbs up.
subscribe, don't forget to press the bell. And until next time,
Until next time.
3 to
to
be
beam
out.
out.